Good morning, Michael Walsh and Roger Norgel here from Norwal Farm. We were fogged in yesterday. Today it's less foggy and we get light intermittent rain. I would rather have it stay frozen. It's probably in the upper 30s today, it's supposed to get up in the 40s. As you can see, everything melts, gets slick. I've cleaned out some of the hay and stuff here, and it's actually draining away. So this wasted hay, which there's going to be some wastage no matter how good your hay, but this collects and holds the moisture. So, and you can see this ewe right here. If she stands still, she's standing in water. So that's what leads to sore feet. So if I get all this out of here, then the water drains away. So we're going to finish that today. I did finish it over there, and you can see they're standing on the stone. And when you get it down the stone, it does drain, and you can see the water's pooling right there. So I'll finish that today. Everybody's looking good. We finished the 5-day treatment for the chorid yesterday. There were 4 ewes that we treated. This is one right here. And she had a very wet, dirty bum. All that's dried. It's no longer wet. So that tells us we were successful on the treatment. Nobody else showed any signs of it. So we just treated the 4 that we saw signs. And in the grain, there is Bovatec, which is a medication that is supposed to prevent coccidia. But, you know, sometimes you get some breakthrough. So we went ahead and treated them. But everybody's looking good. They never went off food or anything. So we're going to finish cleaning this feeder this morning, and then and around the feeder. And then I'll bring some more hay up for the ewe lambs, and then also the goats and the ewes across the way. Sheep will eat snow, and there is a belief that they can consume enough snow to meet their metabolic needs, and you don't need additional water. I suppose that's true. I don't subscribe to that. They do have fresh water at all times, but there's evidence that they do like to eat snow. The guardian dogs love their sheep. We put some hay on the ground. We've got another feeder on order, but we put some hay on the ground so all the stock can eat at the same time. And the dogs just like to lay on the pile of hay. It's a little bit drier and warmer. So Garrett's in the midst of all of his girls. That's Champagne over there. And there's Charm right there. But they were really barking this morning about 3 o'clock. We think there's probably coyotes up here because we heard them too. So they did their job. So they'll rest today because they were working last night. Temperature's been very mild the last couple of days. It's in the 40s today. It was nearly 50 yesterday. A lot of fog. We've had some rain. We've got to get some bedding in here for the ewes today. Just being confined in here with the higher temperatures and the humidity, the bedding gets a little bit damp. So we'll get a fresh layer of straw in here for these. They're all due beginning the end of January, around the 25th. You can see the little blue dot on their back ends right there. We got the vaccine in. I didn't have enough the other day, so I only did 2. So we vaccinated the other 7 yesterday. So little blue dot was just a way of marking the ones as we vaccinated them. So we'll get some bedding in there for them today. Let's put a light layer of straw down just to keep it dry. Over the winter, this will build up, obviously, and by spring, we'll have probably a 2-foot, 2 to 2.5 feet deep manure pack. And as that builds, the manure starts to ferment and then produces heat, and that actually keeps the baby lambs warm. So, not a lot in here yet to start doing that, but another month. There'll probably be enough in here to help produce heat for them, help keep them warm. Taking advantage of this mild weather, we're taking up this temporary fence that was around the hayfield. Roger's over there cranking in a reel. We'd taken up all the blue posts from there, and then I'm working my way up to where those orange cranks are, and I'll take down the next section. Get all this taken down today because it's supposed to get really cold next week and frozen again, so we want to get this down while the weather's still good. When we came out this morning, we had a bit of what I'll call a situation. There's always something new on a farm every day. Somehow the rams or somebody had gotten that gate open. It was wide open. We came out and Joel was out. These guys were all out with the does and the doelings and the ewes. You can see John there's got a bloody head, and Cracker here, he's got a butt to me, but blood on his shoulder. He's got a bloody head. John was out there by himself, and we were planning to bring him in today and put him in a close pen. But they got together, and unfortunately Joel had bred some of his daughters because they were in heat. So we got everybody sorted back, and well, there was just a chain on that gate, and they probably just got the chain loose and it opened up, rubbing on it or whatever. So it's wired now. Also around 3 o'clock, we heard the dogs really barking and carrying on, and then we heard a bunch of coyotes. So we're not sure what happened. We don't know if that's when maybe something hit the gate and opened it up. We don't know. But anyway, everybody's sorted back. We caught Heidi today. She was due for her injection for that meningoencephalo worm that deer carry, so she got that today. So we gave all the rams a large dose of penicillin. There's a condition known in rams as big head, and when they fight like that, they get wounds on their heads like Cracker and John have, and they can get a bacteria called Clostridium, and it produces gas. There you can see Cracker's head, and it swells up. It's called big head. Sometimes they can die from it, but that bacteria is sensitive to penicillin, so we just prophylactically gave all 4 rams. The other 2 didn't have any marks, but we thought, well, if they start fighting, so we gave everybody an injection of penicillin. That'll last them. Once we put the hay over, everybody settled down, so they'll be fine now, but they were just carrying on while they were out with the ewes and the does and everything. So always something, but everybody settle down. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell, and hit the like button. That'll help our channel out. And if you would, please leave us a comment and share this video with a friend. Thanks again for joining us at Norwal Farm.